In Bloons Tower Defense, there are a total of 15 heroes that level up and protect you from the onslaught of oncoming balloons. But with the recent update number 42, they added a new hero, Rosalia, the Tinkerer. So let's see how strong this hero really is. Alright, so I'm actually super excited to have a new hero, especially Rosalia. So Rosalia can move around because of the jetpack. I wanted to use the new Tinkerer map, but at the same time, I think Cubism is just a really good map for testing things out. You have two different attacks, right? So you start off at level 3. Rosalia jets around her workshop equipped with a powerful lasers, level 1. Level 2, grenade attack unlocked. Switch between weapons to deal with all sorts of balloons. That's good, so we should be able to hit everything but camos at that point, right? And 3, our ability, scatter missile ability. Rosalia's workshop launches a missile that rains destruction from above. This sounds awesome. Okay, so we can just move it around like this. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, and we can switch between laser and, okay, there is a timer on it, but not a very long one. Laser and actual grenades. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. I want to see what this is like. Okay, so obviously we're gonna one pop the red balloons. Is there explosive damage? Let's switch to the, oh yes, there is explosive damage. Okay, let's see, what's your ability like? And oh wait, you choose to target that specific spot. That's super neat. It shows you where it's gonna target. It doesn't say it attacks a very specific balloon though, so I'm assuming it attacks the very front. So we want to ultra boost this guy, so that means we need a submarine for reduced hero XP. We need a, everything. We basically need a perma brew. We need a crap ton of money because I want to make this as strong as possible because I want to see how far this tower on its own can get. So even on easy, we're gonna need quite a lot of money, so this isn't gonna be the easiest thing in the world. I think we leave it on grenade for now since it does explosive damage, which is really nice for the small groups of balloons. I think the only problem with that would be whenever we run into black balloons, but we shouldn't have to worry about that because we can just switch into laser mode. They are starting to get past a little bit here, but we have our ability, which is perfect. It seems to just always target the very front of the track, whoever balloon is the most farthest, which is both good and bad because it would be nice if it targeted like the strongest balloon. Okay, $70 to level 4. Level 4, we get adrenaline rush. Rosalia attacks faster the more the balloons are nearby. Ooh, that's interesting. So that's just a natural ability. That's actually really nice. So the more balloons there are, the more it attacks faster, like Druid of Wrath when it stacks up with its ability. So that's really cool. I'm super happy with that. Do we have a tech bot? Yes, we do. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on Rosalia. Do you have another ability at 10, right? Yo, you have one at 7. I have no idea how strong this tower is. I haven't done any testing. I haven't watched any videos to see how strong this guy really is. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a straight prediction here now. Even ultra boosted, I think it's a really cool tower, but I think it's gonna be one of those mid-range support towers where it's stronger than something like Quincy, but nowhere near as strong as something like Captain Churchill. Alright, so balloons are starting to get past. Let's switch to lasers. Let's see how this works out better. Maybe direct target damage will start to be better for us. Ooh, it actually has so much pierce. It's one-shotting green balloons, which is what, 3 layers, and then it actually pierces the balloons through multiple pops. So it's actually really good for us, but they are starting to get by, which is not good. So I think the best thing we can do, let's go ahead and put a village here, and we can go ahead and get jungle jumps right off the way. So that way we can increase our attack speed. Otherwise, we are going to struggle a little bit. I think it's going to be really interesting, the fact that we have both laser and grenades. So I think obviously the most ultimate path is going to be switching between them, but I wonder if one is technically better than the other depending on the waves. I would think that lasers, because it's so much direct damage, it would be better than something like, let's see, a Moab against a Moab, but I don't know. Maybe the explosive damage would be better against a Moab. I'm just really curious to see where this is going to go because I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, we should probably get camo balloons. Do you ever get natural camo detection? I don't see any natural camo detection on here, which really sucks. So it's a good thing that we've got the village. But level 5, Rosalia's attacks are improved. Grenades can bounce multiple times and weapons fire an enhanced shot every 10th attack. Ooh, let's switch back to grenades then. That's going to be super cool if it bounces around and stuff. Perfect. Okay, so we've got jungle jumps and we've got radar scanners, so we're good for there. Let's go ahead and let's get some better efficiency of farms. We just need a couple marketplaces. Ooh, okay. Oh, we're about to lose here. I didn't switch off to laser. I should have done that. Oh my god. Okay, so red, I really got to make sure we pay attention because I could have lost there because of zebra balloons because we were on grenade instead of laser. So those are probably going to be our biggest issues for us. Anything that's black balloons at all, so black balloons, zebra balloons, and straight up DDTs, and then we have lead balloons, which we're stuck on if we don't have the laser ability because we're going to need the laser ability for any non-purple. So it's going to be a really weird, interesting combo because technically until we get straight up MIB, we're going to have to be stuck jumping back and forth between the two different attacks. But at the same time, getting MIB is really nice. I want to see the difference between the attacks. I want to see how far without being able to hit every single balloon we can do. Ooh, there's a lot of black balloons. We switch to laser mode. Let's see how we go here. I don't like this. This is not looking good, but our ability is about to kick in. There we go. But we also take down balloons so easily with the laser. Like black balloons down to red balloons in a single shot. Plus, it pierces through more than one balloon. That's so overpowered. overpowered. And we gotta switch to grenades because we're struggling. Come on, get the balloons, get the balloons, get the balloons. That is not good for us. Okay, I need to go ahead and get some more buffs up and going. So let's go ahead. Let's grab an alchemist real quick here. And let's actually move you to right here specifically because I do need to go ahead and be getting, what is it, the submarine soon so we can actually level up faster. I'm trying to think, is there a good way or an easy way? Oh my god, how much space? What is that? What is that? Okay, so we're level 7 now. Let's level 6. Aircraft efficiency, monkey aces and pilots and heli pilots placed near the workshop have all upgrade costs reduced. That is so good. It's making air towers so much more effective. Okay, but we're at level 7. Upgraded jetpack. Rosalia's hovers above the battlefield. Flight boosted ability for a short time with all nearby aircraft flying faster. And Rosalia pursues balloons over the whole map using both weapons. That is so overpowered. That is absolutely insane. So when we activate that ability, she uses both weapons and she basically boosts all flying towers and goes around the entire map. That is awesome. Look at that. That is so cool. I love this. I love this hero already. I cannot wait to find out how strong this thing really is. Okay, so let's get a couple more marketplaces and then I gotta put down my submarine. All right, Mr. Submarine, let's get up and going. You need to go undergrounds and boom, Titanium reactor. Now that's nice for camos, but mainly the whole point of this is we're going to get reduced ability cooldowns by 15%. Plus, if we get the T5, oh, are we gonna handle this? Are we gonna be? Oh, we handled that like nothing. There we go. Victory beat Moab real easily. Plus, I didn't mean to go home, so I might accidentally hit home when I finish round 40. But we're back at round 40 and we are triple the money that we had before. We were just way more efficient. I totally didn't use cash drops because I didn't want to wait all over again. So we almost hit 59,000 for Monkey Wall Street. The moment we have that, we're gonna be really good. Since we're back to where we are, but better, we should be good to go ahead and get set up. I still think max 120 is going to be the wave that we lose on. Either that or we're just gonna get around that for Rosalia. I don't think we're gonna get to 140 like some heroes do. I think it's gonna be really difficult to get there. Level 8, grenades deal more damage and lasers deal much more damage to Moab class balloons. Ooh, so lasers are very specifically for Moab class. Now, I think I prefer the laser over the grenade attack only for one reason, and that's because outside of purple balloons, it hits everything and it has so much pierce damage like the crossbow master. It's so powerful. And then even on top of that, it just does so much layers. Like it literally knocks down literally a black balloon down to a red balloon. That's like 10 layers of balloons. It's so powerful. It also seems that whenever we use the second ability that lets us fly around the map, we have our own boost. So it's about to go off, but watch, right where all the boosts are above the tower, it goes off and look, it has its own symbol from the hero itself. I think that's really, really interesting. I find that interesting because what does that boost technically do? Because all the upgrades don't say that technically it gets a boost when it gets to level 7, but when it gets to level 7, the upgrade jetpack ability, that's when it has that boost. I find it really interesting. Oh my god, we have 86 grand. Let's just go ahead and get permanent brew so we don't have to worry about that. Let's get energizer, so that's completely maxed out. Next up, let's go ahead and get Munchie intelligence bureau, so now we can see absolutely every single balloon type no matter what. I think we could already do that anyways. I love the whole flying around mechanic, and look at this range here. So even if it can't fly around, I can move this all over this entire map basically, which is so powerful. I think this is so good. Obviously we need ultra brew, so let's go ahead and put an engineer all the way back here in the corner so we don't have to worry about him. We have permanent brew. We can get multiple villages. Let's go ahead and grab call to arms and homeland defense. That's beautiful. Now we can get 3 or 4 of those even with the T4s, and then that way we'll actually have a constant boost through it, but we'll worry about that later. I'm trying to think, what else do we need at the moment? I guess we should just go ahead and go for ultra boost here. $61,000 is not that much money. We could go ahead and sell all of our money making abilities to get it, but we need a couple more of these boosting monkey villages if we really want to put everything up to the max, so we're just gonna have to wait. Oh wait, we got a new ability, level 10. What did you get at level 9? Level 9, scatter missile releases more mini missiles when used, so that's an increased power on our first ability, which is super nice. And then kinetic charge ability, charges attaches to a balloon, harnessing energy when the target takes damage, then releases an accumulated energy in a huge detonation. What? Is this basically like an OP sticky bomb? Like, that is insane. Does that, like, how does that work? So it attaches to a balloon, it harnesses the energy when it takes damage, basically, and then it releases all that energy in a huge explosion. That seems overpowered. I want to take the actual straight up tech bot off of it because I want to see that ability specifically in action. Plus, I'm kind of see how well we're gonna do without all the abilities working around. So that's really, really interesting. Perfect. We can get ultra boost now, which is really nice. Okay, as soon as this ability is off, off cooldown. I'm gonna use it when there's a Moab on screen. So boom, I activate it, and then oh yeah, you can see it on the Moab and go boom. That's like its own version of sticky bomb. That is awesome. Okay, well let's go ahead and let's start ultra boosting this thing so it can attack even faster. And let's relink our tech bot for all of our good old abilities. Oh, we're just destroying this BFB, absolutely destroying it. Get down. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go link up a tech bot to our ultra boost here, because that's gonna make our job so much easier since there's only one tower to ultra boost. I guess we could ultra boost the things that are boosting our tower, but that doesn't seem like much worth it. So at this point, I think we just need to go ahead and set up all the rest of our T4 towers right here so we can have our infinite boost from all the actual villages, because that way we always have some type of speed boost going on for his attack speed. There we go, call to arms number 3. So now we just got to link these guys in a perfect tech bot loop. Wave 65 though, and we're having literally 0 issues, absolutely no troubles whatsoever. He's got 7 ultra boosts on this guy already, 4 tech box. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's set this up basically as perfectly as possible. I think we go ahead, let's start off with this one. There we go. As soon as that one ends, we can go ahead and activate another village. We want to make this as synced as possible, so I'm actually going to slow this down so I can get this to the perfect timing since we have 4 of them. There we go, that one's done. I probably started that a little late, but that's okay. Actually, I think because of the Energizer, our T5 is going to be boosting almost all the time, even with the other boosts. So this is just nice and backup for the most part, because it already started before even that second one was done. So we just have literally, I think, an infinite perfect loop because of the Energizer. I probably overdid it, but I'm not going to complain. Alright, so you're level 13 now. Level 11, you got a better adrenaline rush, max attack rate boost increased, super good. A grenade became much bouncier, and laser deal even more damage at level 12. And for level 13, we got attacks are improved with bouncy grenades now also creating a cluster explosion, raids upgrading to plasma, and even stronger enhanced 10th attacks. Oh my god, that's insane. So every 10 attacks, his 10th attack is stronger, but he's basically a cluster bomb. Dude, this is like sticky bomb, T3 middle path or top path dartling gun with laser cannon, and it's basically 3 of the best towers, 3 of some of the really good towers: sticky bomb, laser tom, and recursive cluster from bomb tower. It's like these 3 mini versions put together, and that's so cool. Alright, so we are level 14. We have 113 grand. Jeez. Scatter missiles do more and more damage to especially Moabs, which is super nice. Okay, so level 15, laser attacks do much more damage to Moab class balloons, and grenades deal more to ceramic balloons. Interesting. Now, I'm glad we keep it on laser, because Moabs in the long run is the worst thing that we have to deal with. Plus, with our flying ability, it switches between both attacks anyways. So for level 16, kinetic charge and scatter missiles cooldowns are reduced even more. That's insane. That's absolutely nuts. So level 17, adrenaline rush, maximum attack rate boost increased once again. So level 18, we get a flight boost cooldown greatly reduced. I'm so happy with that. I think the flying ability is probably their strongest ability, but I think the kinetic bombs are really cool. So for level 19, Rosalia's attacks are improved. Grenades have a larger clusters, and lasers deal even more damage to Moab class balloons. I'm always happy with more damage to Moabs. And then the final level 20 upgrade, we get Guardian Automation. So automation, jeez, the anti-balloons upgrade cost is reduced by 30%. Scatter missiles now fire triple the missiles, and kinetic charge is greatly increased. Yo, I don't know what Ninja Kiwi thought they were doing, but this guy's overpowered. Even if he can't get to 120 on his own, he boosts all flying type heroes, right? No, not flying type heroes, all flying type towers. So both the airplane and the monkey ace, which are 2 of the strongest towers in the game to begin with. It also increases or decreases the upgrade cost for anti-balloon, a super monkey upgrade that's basically 80 grand, even 65 on easy, by 30%, and all of its cooldowns are just reduced. Dude, this thing's absolutely OP. I don't know what Ninja Kiwi was thinking with this hero. It's like when NTN first came out, he was just so overpowered. Look at this thing. Oh my god. I'm never not flying. Oh my god, between all the buffs and everything, I never not fly. I'm flying 24/7. Look at the ability cooldown. It's like basically as fast as main Moab. Not quite that fast, but we fly for so long now because of all the upgrades for tier 20, but with all the boosts and reduced cooldowns, we never have to not fly, which means we can cover the entire map 24/7 like an aerial tower. That is overpowered. Ooh, how are we gonna do against this BAD? Ooh, he's getting far. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Come on, kinetic bombs, do something. There we go. Okay, so overall 100, we dealt with the BAD pretty well for the most part. I think the fact that he didn't get around a single corner is a really really good sign, but we are basically max boosted as well. So that doesn't make me feel very good for the reinforced BAD at 120. Or 140, I mean. I think 120 is 2 BADs, I think. I don't remember exactly. And I can't drag and re-drop the Hero Tower, which really sucks. Because I would have loved to put him up here and see if the boost of the temple would have been worth it. Let's just go and sell the temple. Let's not tempt it, especially because once we get the T5 temple, he's going to have a much bigger range, and he's going to start hitting balloons. So at this point, I guess it's just seeing how far we can really get. I don't think there's any other boost that we can add to this hero. This is so overpowered. Is it pushing the Moabs back? Look at that. I don't remember it saying that in any of its descriptions, but it's literally pushing Moabs backwards like it does with straight up helicopter. Look at this. Okay, the DZs are starting to get a little far, including the reinforced ones, but they're still not getting too much farther. And then as soon as our abilities proc, that is overpowered. This might be one of my new favorite heroes. No joke. I love this. Is so cool. It's an aerial hero. It's a world map hero. We don't have a hero that really covers absolutely everything. We sort of do because like Adora or Churchill or something, they just get such massive radiuses, but this guy literally covers the entire map. Even without its flying ability, this range is insane. 6.6 million pops. That's absolutely nuts. Dude, this thing is so overpowered. This is definitely gonna be one of my favorite heroes, and I don't know how often I'll use it, but if I'm going late game, abso-fudging-lutely. Kasada is one of my favorite heroes to use just because it's so easy to start off with in the early game, but this is nuts. Because there's 3 BADs. Oh my god, okay, we dealt with one of them. Oh my god, but there's a second BAD that's hardly damaged, and that third one's taken nothing so far. Oh, we destroyed 2 BADs. Oh, okay. Come on, finish him off. I would love to prove me wrong. I said 120. We're at 119. Come on, finish off that BAD. There's no way that explosion from the Kinect charge. Oh, it didn't finish him off. But yes. Oh, that was so close. I think we can't handle any more than 3 BADs. And if there's 3 BADs with multiple other balloons, we're screwed. But once you get to pass round 100, everything in the game except for 100, 140, and 200 are completely random. They give you the BADs and the reinforced BADs on 140 and 200 specifically. Outside of that, every other balloon on every other round is completely randomized. So we could get 6 BADs at round 121 and we would have absolutely no chance of surviving because it's so random. 9 million pops. This thing's absolutely insane though. I cannot wait, but time to just see when we lose. Wave 130 at 5 with 17 million pops, it seems, is what we lost at. Let's continue. I'm gonna disconnect our bot here. Let's go ahead and start off in slow mode here, and let's see how we can do this. I wonder how we're gonna lose. I'm thinking it's DDTs. There's some of our biggest enemies. Let's go ahead and activate one ability because that guy's gonna get through. There we go. Activate kinetic bomb ability. Are you gonna let me fly? Oh, I'm already flying. I thought I was still on the ground. Ah, I see. But I think, yeah, DDTs are just, they're too much. DDTs and reinforced DDTs just become way too much for us at the end. But 17 million pops, wave 135, beat my prediction of 120. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next time, Rockstars. Peace.